Hey guys, it is time for another Prank It Forward where I get to do good things for people who do good things. Now this time I'm pranking an organization called the ArrowFund.org. They care for and rescue extremely abused and neglected animals. Did you know it's not uncommon for pets to be stolen right from yards to be used as bait dogs in dog fights? Well, what's a bait dog? What does that mean?
Bait dog, it's where someone could possibly come by and take the dog out of your yard.
Oh.
And then just to get them the taste of blood, they'll throw an animal, sometimes bound, into
and be tortured.
Just to let them rip it up. This is Opa, and we're bringing him in, and he's got severe trauma to his mouth, and he's covered in blood. And he's at Blue Pearl now. He's trying to just get relief any way he can. He's trying to claw at his mouth. And the ArrowFund has him now, so we're going to take care of him, and we'll report later. That's why we formed the ArrowFund. These animals have no body. They are absolutely in the most critical shape ever. They've most likely not had a good life, period. And they don't have anybody fighting for them. That's one reason why the ArrowFund. I've been, next year will be 25 years for me.
Mooney was a black lab that somebody apparently tried to cut his head off.
That's the one.
He had, your dog, someone tried to cut his head off.
Somebody tried to sever his head.
I showed you that picture.
Jeez. But is Moon Pie, is he okay now?
Moon Pie is also okay. Moon Pie is a different dog than Mooney. Moon Pie had a 4.06 pound tumor on the bottom of her paw.
A 4.6 pound tumor?
4.6 pound tumor.
And that just, no one tended to it?
Apparently it was not an issue with the previous owner.
Wow. Wow.
First things Rebecca does every time she does an intake is she holds the animal really close and she whispers in their ear, "No one will ever hurt you again." She does it to every animal that we take in.
Were you in bed?
Oh, but I had my pajamas on. I was hoping.
I don't know, there's like 3 horses that were emaciated, and the owner's going to get a $500 fine. You can probably give them back.
Yep.
And do it again, because it's Kentucky.
Every serial killer that the FBI has investigated and done research on shows that they've abused or killed animals as a child, and then they've escalated to other human beings.
Now people need to understand, I mean, if an individual has no problem doing that to an animal, they'll have no problem doing it to a person. I mean, even a child. We got to realize this isn't just an animal problem, this is a human problem. Fortunately, there's a lot of wonderful people out there too, like the volunteers at the ArrowFund. Now these guys have dedicated their lives and themselves to care for these animals in desperate need.
Stanley is not the first foster we've had. We've actually had several fosters through the ArrowFund. We started about a year ago.
Is it hard? Do you get attached to these, dogs?
We do. We get attached to the dogs sometimes. I tried to have my friends and family adopt too, so they can stay in the family. Yeah.
Zeke was clearly, had been the subject of abuse and neglect. And because he was disabled from the waist down, there was no interest. But I knew if I couldn't help Zeke, then he'd have to go back.
How long did you have Zeke?
I had Zeke for 2.5 years.
Wow.
For 2.5 years. I got married in that time. In fact, he rolled me down the aisle when we got married.
Now Frodo is sort of the celebrity mascot of the ArrowFund. He has got one incredible story. He's Rebecca's personal pet. I mean, he was found with his jaws duct taped together. I mean, he's chained to a fence with over 100 puncture wounds on his body. He spent 4 months in the animal hospital and unfortunately had to have his back leg amputated. Now today, Frodo is a happy, healthy dog and a living example how the ArrowFund loves these animals back to life. Hey guys, we're here seeing my buddies at Simply Mac because they're giving us a simply great deal. Why? Simply put, they love dogs. Is that Bia?
That's Bia. She has no tooth.
Hey, thanks, bud. I really appreciate it.
No problem,
Thank you so much.
Go great.
we're gonna meet with my buddy Mike Sheehy. He's gonna teach us how we can take the Aero Fund to the next level.
You know, our company here locally, Outfront Media, we're a national company, but we like to help local folks, and this is a great cause.
Dude, they're gonna be ecstatic. I'm glad you guys are animal lovers. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, so we're downtown Louisville. Current 360, they are going to design our billboard.
So I was thinking about laying the billboard out like this.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice. You like that? You like that? All right, we got the new computers, we got the new printer, we got the new marketing campaign, and some other good stuff. Now it's time to have an appreciation dinner at one of my favorite restaurants, Tumbleweed. All right, so every year I do a video with animals. I tell you, we've been looking at this footage for a couple weeks now, and we got 3 editors, and we all cry, and we all can't do it. Anyway, I got a call. Someone told me about the Aero Fund a year ago, and I reached out to Rebecca and I said, "Hey, we want to do a PSA on your aerofund.org," and I wasn't being quite honest with you guys. I'm working with a company called Prank It Forward, where I get to do good things for people like you. And I asked myself, what does the aerofund.org need? They, you know, sure, a couple computers, a printer and whatnot, that's great, but no, you need awareness. And that's where I come in. I'm really good at bringing attention to things that need attention. So you guys seen the Jennifer Lawrence's Louisville, the Muhammad Ali's Louisville. We are going to do a Frodo's Louisville. And we are going to put Frodo on a couple buildings around town and get the curiosity going, like, who's Frodo, who's Frodo? And then after that, we're going to do several billboards around Louisville with the Aero Fund. I love you guys. We love what you do. And a big round of applause for Rebecca Eves and all you guys, Tommy, everybody for doing what you do. So,
guess what? Nobody's ever gonna hurt you ever again. No, nobody.
You can get involved by sharing this video and using the hashtag #PrankItForward. For every 1,000 views this video gets, the more money we're able to donate to the wonderful charity DoSomething.org. So thanks for watching and sharing.